Hi, I'm Stacy with Salon Blonde. One thing as a stylist that I have the most passion about is healthy hair. So many times we have new clients come in and their hair has been over-processed, it's extremely dry, it's beat up from bad product. One thing that I feel that every client actually needs is a chem shot behind the bowl. It's an in-salon service that you can get at least once a month. It's patented by Redken. It lasts about 21 days, especially if you're using a good shampoo to go with it. You can use Redken All Soft, which is extremely affordable, from $14.50 to $15.50, all the way up to Nano. The client I'm going to be doing this on today, Jamie, she prefers the Nano. When she first moved to Tennessee, her hair changed. And that makes sense because of the pH factors in water in different cities and the environmental factors and humidity. It's different from town to town. So one thing that helps the hair stay healthy is the scientific approach to hair. Our hair needs to live at a pH factor between 3.5 and 5.5. 4.5 is kind of right in the middle. Water alone is 7. So most people, their hair is out of whack per se with the chemistry in their hair. Redken has a patented product. You can combine up to 3 of the chem shots. All Soft, I feel like, is great for anybody. It softens the hair. It's a deep treatment for dry and brittle hair. We can use Color Extend. It helps extend the color life of the hair and also has a deep conditioning asset to it. Many times people in the past have said, oh, I feel like it weighs my hair down. Even though their hair is dry and brittle, they want the high volume. Well, Redken just came out with the new volume. Takes care of that. So that is no longer an excuse for you not to sell the product. I feel like this comes in great for, our ladies that feel like their hair is fine and they want volume. They feel like it needs to be cut really short up here for the volume. This supplies the treatment for the pH that is needed without weighing the hair down. So that answer is solved for you. You have 2 options to spray after you apply the chem shot at the bowl. How I prefer to do it is I like to squeeze out excess water and I combine up to 3 of the products needed. On Jamie today, she has extremely frizzy hair naturally. We have worked on that. She has been a great team player with getting what she needs to get, and she's basically taken the prescription that I've given her for her hair, and we have seen drastic results in a good way. We have a pH shot of 3.5 or a pH shot of 5.5. We tend to use this one more in the salon because it is for chemically treated hair. This is the pH factor of 5.5. This one's great for your people who don't have, chemicals on their hair, color, highlights. It's good for people who style a lot, who flat iron, who curl, who blow dry all the time. So this is great for my teens who have never received color. Their moms can tell a difference on their hair when they use this, and they come in asking me, hey, I want the conditioning treatment. So my clients know very well that this is what the results are, and they feel it immediately. Now the chem shot is $16 behind the bowl, which is a great deal. It takes about 2 to 5 minutes at the bowl. I do believe, again, that every client needs to have a chem shot. Hairstylists have, one reason we have great hair is because we put great things on our hair. Redken has started selling the Frizz Dismiss, which is a separate product that we do at the shampoo bowl for $18. It helps the frizzy clients. It's hard to get that good smooth blowout. This is a huge answer. When I use this product, I don't even use styling product at the chair. This is all I need. However, my clients that need this, they've asked me before, which would you choose? My answer is both. So you could get this for $18 or this for $16, but you can do both for $25. This lasts for about 21 days. This one, you see immediate results with the hair for taming down just the frizz, and they love it. And a lot of times they don't shampoo their hair for almost 5 days to a week after getting this because it just is such a good blowout. The Extreme Length Primer is another option you can do behind the bowl. Again, it's $18 alone, or you can do it for $25 for both. And when my clients ask which one's the best, both are the best. Your hair needs to be taken care of in a scientific way. Your pH needs to be right to be healthy. Same thing with our bodies is for the hair. However, for your clients who have been who have come to you, I have had quite a few girls recently that have come with very vibrant blondes, but they have had chunks of hair that have fallen out from over processing, from trying to do it themselves at home, and this has been their answer. It has biotin in it. You leave it in at the bowl, and you can do both for $25. Your fine hair clients are trying to grow out their hair. It's a primer to promote hair growth. The benefits of the chemshot are scientific. It's not just snake oil. I had a client tell me just last Saturday, she said, the first time you ever asked me if I wanted it, she said, what is this snake oil? I'll try it one time. She said, I can't live without it. She gets it every time she comes in for service. Every 6 weeks she comes in and she gets it. She's even come in during the summer in between times to get it. I do recommend you getting your Redken manual and reading about the benefits and the specific oils in each product. It will help you educate your client, and you'll have almost every single person wanting a chemshot. If you're passionate about it and you believe that they need it, which they do, it's not even a sell. It's a necessity for somebody you care about, which is somebody who's sitting in your chair. It is nice to have additional service with the Summit program. And one thing that I do like with the combo is that it's 2. So, and they are getting a great deal. If they're paying $16, why not just a little bit more to get 2 amazing products for the hair? I believe in this for our guests, and I believe in it for ourselves as stylists. A lot of times people are uncomfortable with sales, especially when you're new on the floor. When you sit down with a brand new client, when you're a level 1 stylist or you're associate in training, it's awkward. You're not comfortable with that yet. Don't look at it as selling something. Look at it as providing a need for your client. I feel like personally that if I don't offer it, I'm letting my client down. A lot of times we feel like we assume that they can't afford it. That's absolutely not fair for them or for you. Your business is hair, your business is hair knowledge, and to get that through and accept that yourself, that you're a professional and you want the best for your client, offer it to everybody because they do need it. Almost every time I have a new client, when they sit in my chair and I start touching their hair and we start talking about their hair, I almost always hear, my hair's flat, my hair's dry, my hair's frizzy. I always mention that this is something that we can do, and they have it, they know they need it before they even get to the shampoo bowl. So it's not awkward in between your time walking to the chair, getting them comfortable, shampooing their head, and being like, oh, by the way, for $16 you can have, they need it. They need to know about it as soon as they meet you for the most part because they need it. I'm going to go get Jamie, my wonderful guest today. She's going to help us go through the process. This is Jamie. She's my guest today, and we're going to be showing you the combination of the Redken chemshot and the frizz mist treatment. Jamie has been wonderful with trusting me with her hair for quite some time now. One of her biggest complaints was frizz. This is actually extreme improvement compared to when she first started coming here. You're using the nano shampoo?
Yes.
She's using the nano shampoo. We went through quite a few, but that one seemed to be the one that worked best for her. And then she gets the chemshot and the frizz mist treatment every single visit now. What was your first opinion of it when you first saw the results of the frizz mist?
We didn't use any product when we did the blowout, and
right.
that was big.
Right.
Was big.
Right. So I think she was my first client I ever used it on, and we were both like, whoa. We're going to go through the chemshot. I'm going to shampoo her. I'm also going to show you how we like to give a professional shampoo and massage here during this process, and then we're going to do the chemshot as well as finish off with the frizz mist. It does not take very long. It's worth your time, and it's worth it to give your client what's best for them. All right, I'm about to start Jamie's shampoo service. Today I'm going to use the frizz mist shampoo. It's good to test the water on your wrist, but also test it on your client's head. I like something really hot. Some clients like things really cool. It's just a matter of opinion. When you have on gloves, when you're doing shampooing out color, Jamie, is that okay?
Yeah.
When you're shampooing out color, it takes a minute before they can even feel it. So test it on your wrist to get an idea before you put it on their head, and then ask them if they're comfortable with it, and be mindful continuously as more people use the shampoo bowl and you can accidentally lean against the faucet, that it just doesn't spike up or spike down on them, and let them know friendly at the beginning of the service, hey, I have on gloves. Let me know if this water changes and we can get that taken care of for you. They appreciate that. I'm using the Redken Frizz Dismiss. It lathers up very nicely. A lot of times when I have a new client or a client that just hasn't bought product yet, I can feel a film on their hair, and I can tell their hair very much when it's wet that has almost a sticky feeling, a leathery or rubbery feeling, depending on how dry or how caked on bad product is. And that's a chance to not overly talk about, but just to ask about what they have on their hair. And I'm very honest. I tell my clients what I feel. And also, if you have had clients, it gives you a chance to ask them if they like what they've bought from you before. And if they, let's say they don't, it gives you a chance to kind of talk about it and find out what might be better for them. When giving your client a good scrub, one part that's usually missed, especially I notice this when I've had my hair shampoo, is right here. And almost to me feels itchy when that part is missed. So I like to get in there. Imagine that my fingertips are paintbrushes and I'm painting their whole head. So their whole head feels clean and not like I'm just like laying on top in one area and back here. Also, when color seems to stick to hair, it's usually back here when people get back to the chair and you're like, oh, there's color in your hair still. It's because this part was not shampooed thoroughly. One thing that's nice to have at the shampoo bowl is your extra towel. One thing I'm mindful of with my clients, because it's something that I like for somebody to be mindful of for me, is to tap around their face, any excess product. And one thing that I'm particular about, and I feel like some people feel uncomfortable with it, if you just give a polite tap on the ear and around the ear, if there's any water in there, it's a courtesy. So your client does not have water sitting in their ears all the time. So I will be doing the chem shot first before the conditioning treatment. I will be mixing the All Soft and the color protection today. Jamie will probably be outside more, so it acts as a little bit of a barrier of the sun if she's outside with her children at the park or at the pool. And also the Soft just helps restore the dried, brittle hair. I also kind of like to give a little extra head massage in there, so it's a little something extra special for them while I'm applying the treatment. And I really like to concentrate on the ends too. I next get the shot part of the treatment. This helps seal it inside the cuticle. Many times I will use this as a chance to go up at, let's say if I had a client before, I'll go sweep hair. I will make sure my client's comfortable. I will put a towel on their head for comfort so their head doesn't get cold, and I will go straighten up my station, go prepare my station for a haircut or a blow dry while this sets on for about 3 minutes. Many times the client will ask when you spray on the chem shot, the shot part of the chem shot, what that does. It's important to be knowledgeable and let them know, saying I don't know or oh it's just part of it. I don't feel like that's informative enough. And since it is a scientific treatment, it restores the pH, it's important to inform your client of the benefits of it and the extra step that that goes to. Many salons offer conditioning treatment at the shampoo bowl. However, the Redken Chem Shot is the only one that's patented to do this and for it to last as long as it does, and the shot part of the treatment helps it last. So I'm going to condition her hair next. She has not had the scalp massage or the conditioner. I like to work it through the ends first so it starts treating the hair immediately like a mask, and then I go into the scalp. It's also good to add more product before you do the neck massage. When you're finished, kind of slowly guide their head down with control. For the frizz mist treatment, this is the final stage of the shampoo process. With the biotin treatment from the Extreme Primer line, you would do that in between before you did the conditioner. This is your final step. I would say practice with this maybe on a couple of your coworkers to see how much is enough and how much is not enough. I found out for my clients who like it, it's okay to be generous with a product. If you have somebody with fine hair and short hair, I wouldn't use as much. All right, Jamie, I will meet you at the chair. This is a good time while your client walks to the chair to clean up your bowl. Make sure there's no hair in your bowl. If state board comes in and there's hair in your bowl, it is not good for us. So it's a good time to make sure that your bowl is wiped clean. If you did get the chair wet, to clean up your chair. If you have any excess product from a balayage, any powder that's fallen onto the chair, go ahead and clean that up for the next client. I have Jamie brushed out now. Every time I use this product on a client, I have never used another product. We put it on in the shampoo bowl and we're ready to blow dry. We have finished Jamie's service now. Prior to the frizz mist and the chemshot, her hair was extremely dry and it took a lot to get a good smooth blow dry. All this was a brown brush blow dry with no product. This was love from the first time we used it on her, and I want you to just see as I turn her how smooth her hair is without flat iron or product.